probably hacked. So whatever broadcast you can do, make it count. I'm gonna start over Al Pacino on the Citizen app, doing all I can to provide positive coverage. I'm sorry, sir. The staff in the parks, job well done in every single thing. If I could give them more than a 93 out of 100 or work on their 13-month bonus or something, but it's an underappreciated part of New York City with Zoran Mamdani doing this and that with the governor, Kathy. She doesn't come here and see like the hard work that people do, and I do. You know, if I could cover them, like they want to be on camera, but I'll just say in a general sense, don't sleep on it. So anyway, my point was before YouTube destroys my coverage, is that this is the safe corner, East Fordham and Kingsbridge Road. There are no insanos here just stabbing random cars with barricades. Even if we had barricades, it wouldn't be done here. You know. And if you put like those school buses, we wouldn't set it on fire. I don't think, unless there's a good reason. You know, it's like there's bombs in there or something. But overall, I mean, I can barely see myself in this thing. I got to improve the technology so there's like a camera shield, but I can see the bare things. If you see them behind me, that's fine. These are true professionals. I'll tell you now, whatever you think they are, professional all around. You got to do your job. I feel like there could be a herd of 100 elephants. Is like they'd probably hit them with a stick. That I feel safe around that. Let me tell you about that. And it's also near Fordham University, where the Jesuits are and stuff. Also next to the church, Our Lady of Mercy. So there's a lot of commerce here. All the newest furniture comes. Yeah. Anything I can do to endorse him in front of the mayor, my Muslim, my Muslim mayor. Damn it, I can't get anything right. Oh well, my mayor Muslim is like, yes, I am. That's great. But he was in a Jewish podcast. It's like, our hummus is Jewish. And he looks like ready to fight too. Yeah. It's almost as hot as San Antonio. And if you see the footage by Wemby, I mean, I'm a bandwagon 45 days ago. I didn't care. But now it's like even if you lost, there's something like good sportsmanship. You know what I mean? It's like, I appreciate you all. See you never. So, yikes. Would you ever met? That's a bus. Bus is still going on. I saw footage of this one, like the angry mob was like, hey, bus driver, dance. He danced it up like shoulders, doing hat flips and everything. Because that's coming out of my pocket. Like the school bus. It's like if you destroy my school bus, they're gonna like garnish my wages. Please don't. The crowd don't care. I'll tell you now though. Here, like you can see, the buses are going, the parks are going, the retail is going, the Planet Fitness is going. This guy is going. There's nobody running around here because we belong here. If you're a criminal, it's like I'm just passing through. Okay, he went that way. I'm not fast. Can't outrun a walkie-talkie. Wouldn't even try. Well, all I can do is endorse people. Like my endorsement means nothing. Zero. But you got it. You know. There's some people like walking. Oh, the birds. Oh wow, they let me keep some of it. You see how nice these people? Thank you. That's awesome. Not the whole thing. You know what I mean? They could have gotten all of it, but they left some for the birds. Nicest. Don't sleep on New Yorkers, man. It's just like it's busy. We don't have time for all your bullshit. But they'll leave some. It's like I see in the Bible, the harvesters, the reapers. It's like, just leave some for the people who pick up. You know? So I endorse them. If they want to run for assemblyman, they got my vote. Just like review all my footage later. Yes or no on this person or that person. They know who they are. Whatever political aspirations. If nothing, it's fine. Be a voter, be a this. But I'm not gonna stand in your way. I know a couple of people may have and like, yeah, they want me to run for assemblyman. Should I? What's the harm? Yeah. Although avoid bullets. Bullets really just dampen my day. I'm so very surprised. I will endorse, let's say, 1488 people, right? If you break down 14, it's 7 plus 7, and then you have 88. This is just one of those. You know what I mean? If you're on the short list, like who are we going to give a 13-month bonus to? I'm on record right now. You don't have to see them to know their work. You know, you got to do your professionalism with a little bit of heart. That's what they did. And these are the things I wish these people would say it about me, but they don't. So I'll do it about other people. There's a parable. It's like hell is like you had these hands and these long ass spoons, and then you're like, you can't feed yourself. Heaven is when you use the long ass spoons to feed your neighbor. And that like if you're a good guy, just by what they did, perfect. You know, the birds get to eat a little bit. See that? They're nice. Absolutely. Like, the faces is like, "Rrr." But then what they do with their heart, they made a choice. I don't care if it's zero likes or zero chatters. I've seen this with my own two eyes. Unless you kidnap me and like, forget all you saw. Forget what? All I know is when I woke up, all this bird seed was there and I didn't put it there. Must have been somebody else. That actually helps me if you kidnap me. Accountability is gone. Who did all that? Not me. What is this? Detective test? It's a locked room mystery. I don't know who put it there. Shit. This is a hard. Also, for some reason, the junkies went away. All of them. Is it me? Do I smell? Yeah. Not that I have anything against junkies. It's just they bite. You know. If you work with anyone who is in the mental illness field around junkies, they will bite your arm and never let go. Try to avoid them. It's not their fault. It's the drugs. But it's like, you look like a giant turkey leg to me, Mister. I'm not. I am not a giant turkey leg. The kind of shit you had to say around New York. That's just me. Now I can barely see. I think they made the right decision because my birds are happy. They appreciate the calories at least. And birds have this like subsonic, ultrasonic thing. He's one of the safe humans. What if I decided to eat all the birds, like chickens? You just make empty threats, idle threats. I wouldn't. I can't even imagine bird gravy. So that's just my little community service, my endorsement. Of course, they're gonna have to live up to it. Like, they gotta fight for that 13-month bonus. But at least you have an equal chance of hearing a yes. Isn't that like when you hear no all the time, it's like, oh, 100% of the time. But knowing there's a 50% chance you get yes, and then the only thing is you regret it. Like, I didn't ask for enough. They said yes, and all I got was this. Fuck. That's the self-limiting regulator. Like me, you know? It's like if you ask God for one thing, he'll give you that and he'll laugh. Is this that's all you wanted? Should ask for more. You're entitled to more. He just knows your greed limits your brain. Like for example, here, there's a penny right there. Do you think that means anything? It's just a memento to me. But I'm gonna leave that for the next person who collects pennies. I know the estate people is like if you drop a collectible coin, they'll scramble on the floor. You know how much that's yeah? When you're alive, nobody gives a shit. When you're dead, it's like, he's important enough to kill. I get to do this too. I have a little thing. Here I am, like, maybe get to see a rainbow or something. Because I litter. When you litter, you have to clean up after yourself. That sucks. Okay, well,